very grateful, very, very, very grateful for the program that you put on, and the exposure. And just, sometimes getting a chance to think in this way, think about business, think about entrepreneurship, think about, projects that are operational. It sparks something, you know, in a younger person. I'll tell you, I started with something in Trinidad called Junior Achievement when I was 15, and that was my um, first introduction to entrepreneurship. Where we had to do our own little business, and we had to work out what it was, come up with the concept, get the products, everything. And so, getting this kind of hands-on opportunity to think and to conceptualize something, I think is very, very worthwhile. So congratulations to 21st century innovators. Keep pushing, keep moving it forward.
I love this program. It was definitely foundational blocks for me because all my way up I did sciences, then I went on to do social science, psychology in UWI. So coming out of all those science background, I kind of had a closed mind to business, but it definitely opened my mind, and I was happy that it's foundational, so I don't get lost in all the terminology and the jargon. So I thank.
Okay, so in Trinidad, I've never gone to these sorts of things because my mommy pushed me to go, and I'm really thankful that she did because I learned new things. And now that I'm able, so if anybody brings it up in a conversation, I'll be like, oh yes, I learned this, that, and the other. And I maybe when I grow up, I can be an entrepreneur or some around those lines. And so yeah, I thank you very much for letting me have this opportunity and picking me to come and experience this.
Yes, I'm really grateful for the opportunity, especially because we get to base our ideas and wrap our brains on some realistic and actual running companies. It really gives us a more in-depth and realistic perspective on what goes on, and some ideas, especially the post content, really help with developing ideas and really help with motivating me to come up with my ideas. And I'm just grateful for the opportunity.
Great. So much for having it. I mean, we only just started this a week ago. I did the website myself, just basically just learning as I go. And so I just really am so impressed by all of you. And don't ever think you can't be an entrepreneur. We have entrepreneurship in our blood, so go for it if you want to. Get a friend and get going with something idea or some interesting thing that you have in your mind that you like to do. And you just learn as you're doing. The best way to learn about entrepreneurship is to do it. So, and there's so much talent in Trinidad today. I just hope that we get to work with Caribbean people for all the projects. So thank you all so much for all your brilliant ideas and for hosting this as well.
The whole point of digital entrepreneurship mindset is that in any area that you go into, and all of you all have all different areas that you all have specialized in, you need to have that sort of mindset. A mindset that tells me that I know how to critically analyze, I know how to communicate, I know how to be able to look at a particular product or brand and really understand how it works, and as well as to fully understand who I am. I am a brand, and therefore I have to work on myself, improving myself in that mindset as well as an entrepreneur. Even if you never go into quote unquote business, open a brick and mortar, you are an entrepreneur, you are a brand, you are a marketing agent for yourself. in whatever endeavor you go to. And so you go with that same confidence in any interview that you'll have to do for your jobs. You go with that same sense of understanding, a same sense of understanding as to, I represent who I am, and I can represent myself in excellence.